Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist and I'm back again with another awesome video. So it's a time of the year when you see a lot of new smartphones coming out from various different brands for the next few days, and this is exactly what we hope to do in the next few weeks as well, is to show you some of the new latest smartphones that come out in the market. As for today, we have a brand called Coolpad. Now they've been promoting innovation, combining that with affordable technology for over 31 years. And we have not one, but two of their entrants that have come to us. One is the Coolpad Cool 30 Play, which is right here. And then we have the Coolpad C16. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open them up, set them up, put them to test, do some amazing stuff with it, and tell you every single thing about it, that how did they perform. When it'll come to the performance, the display, the camera, you will see everything in real life. You'll see some pictures, you'll see some display in action, you'll see some charging in action, and so on. But before I do that, can I please request you to press the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you keep getting all the notifications and I keep getting all the motivation to keep bringing these amazing videos to you. Hi guys, I'm back and we've just finished unboxing both the Coolpad smartphones that we received. Now, we're going to start with the Coolpad Cool 30 Play. Now, this is a beautiful looking device. Inside the box, of course, it was a smartphone, a silicone cover, and a 33 watt flash charger, and the cable, which is Type C to Type C cable. Now that's inside the box, along with, of course, the pin and some paperwork, which usually comes in. Now, when I look at this phone, it looks great. I love the big screen, which you can tell about, but on the sides of everything, the back looks chic. It's very sleek glass back. It's got a unique textured kind of a design. I love the wavy, scratchy feel. It's lightweight. It's reasonably slim as well, as you can see, and it has a great, elegant look. It comes in three amazing colors: the velvet black, It also comes in Aurora Purple and Flowing Gold. And the fingerprint is mounted on the side, and it also has face locking as well. We're going to show these in action a little bit later in the video. But for now, let's start with what we buy it for, the display. Now, this is a 6.79 inches IPS LCD display with 84.3% screen to body ratio. It gives you 720 by 1640 pixels of resolution and 90 hertz of refresh rate. So scrolling through the phone is pretty swift and smooth. You can actually see the 90 hertz in action at any point. And of course, the gaming becomes even more better. Now, this is the clarity on this is amazing. Watching videos or watching content and videos was fascinating on this. So great phone there. As you can see, we watched some YouTube videos on this and the experience was amazing. Netflix, same thing. You know, it was just a great experience when it comes to the display. So playing games and while watching videos and browsing through the net and scrolling through those web pages is a swift experience on this display. It is under the hood. It's powered by the Helio G99, which is a 6nm chipset with octa-core CPU and Mali G57 MC2 on the GPU. Android 14, it's a stock build of Android 14. It comes in 12 GB and 256 GB as storage and 6 and 8 GB extendable RAM. The 6 GB can become 12 and 8 becomes 16 when you use the extended RAM version as well. Now, this extended RAM makes the gaming experience and the overall performance, depending on how tedious the job that you're doing on the smartphone, much more easier to manage, and the operations become very swift and smooth. Now, if you see the back, got a very slim camera. The bulge is practically negligible. It blends into the back itself, which is quite nice. You don't feel it at all. It is practically non-existent, but 3 camera setup right here. It's got a 64 megapixel primary camera that means your quality of the videos and pictures is going to be absolutely fantastic. And this is a wide angle camera as well. It's got 2 megapixel macro and 0.08 megapixel to give you that depth for those close-ups that when you take them. So different modes, of course. Night mode, as you can see, we've taken some pictures, we've taken some selfies, and shot some pictures, shot some videos, and which you can see they are absolutely phenomenal specifically for the price point this bad boy comes at. Even the selfie camera, it's an 8 megapixel camera, which is again a wide angle camera, and both front and back can do 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. So a great budget phone, an affordable phone for the content creators as well. Powering it up is a 5000 mAh battery, which comes with 33 watt super flash charge, which means it takes charging pretty quickly. Not the most super fast in the world, but it does charge pretty quickly. But with a 5000 mAh battery, you technically don't need to recharge it that often. So it goes on for a good day and a half easily, depending on the regular usage. Now, we've got a link below to buy it as well. It's quite affordable to buy it from the link below. And it is just amazing. Now, this is done and we are moving on to the C16. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So moving on to the Coolpad C16. Now, this is a slightly more affordable variant from Coolpad, the C series. That C16 is the model. Now, when we open the box, again, inside we have a 10-watt wire charger, 5000 mAh battery, and with this kind of phone, this will last a good day and a half to 2 days fairly easily. Now, before the battery, let's have a look at the phone itself. Now, it's got, what I loved is the back. It's got the matte vegan leather at the back, and this is beautiful textures, no fingerprint, and it feels nice to hold it. I like the dull finish instead of the glossy one. The camera ring has a golden accent to it, and there's a beautiful textured finish on the camera frame as well. As you can see, this is fantastic. It's a dual camera with a couple of sensors as well, which is great. Now, It also comes in the wooden green and Gulf blue along with the midnight black that we're holding. It's got side mounted fingerprint and face unlock as well. And they're pretty prompt, as you will see in the video. You've seen in this video how prompt they are. When it comes to the display, now that's another interesting part. Now this is a not big difference between 30 play and this. We've got this one here at 6.75 IPS LCD display, 84.1% screen to body ratio, 720 by 1600 pixels of resolution, and 90 Hz of refresh rate. The scrolling shows it very clearly. It's not as quick as the other one, but the overall screening experience of the scrolling and watching content was not too bad on this phone. I wouldn't recommend this per se for gaming. I think the 30 play is much better performance in terms of gaming, but this, you can go with some basic games and enjoy them as well. It's got a Unisoc T606, a 12nm chipset, octa-core CPU, and Mali G57P MP1 in the GPU as well. Again, stock Android 14 with 128, 256 as two storage options with 4 and 6 GB, extendable to 8 and 12 GB RAM available. Now this, and again, extendable very simply makes your multitasking much more easier. You can run multiple apps at the same time without having to worry about where you left off and where you start off. When it comes to the camera, the primary camera is 50 megapixel, which is fantastic again. Which is again a wide angle camera, and it also has a 2 megapixel macro camera as well. On the front, it stays the same, 8 megapixel as a selfie camera, a 5000 mAh battery with a 10-watt wire charging. Now, we're so used to those big number chargings. As you can see, we started charging at a particular point in time, which you can see on the screen, and in X number of minutes, it was able to boost up quite a bit. It was able to do about 8 to 9%, I think 9 to 10% of it is less than 15 minutes. So, which is not bad at all. Again, buying this is fairly easy, quite affordable. Link in the description below. Go check it out and let us know what you think. So guys, this is your friend, the Great Lobby, signing off with two amazing phones, amazing affordable phones from Coolpad, the Coolpad 30 Play and Coolpad C16. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace.